Welcome back to another video. Let's get right into it. In this video, we are watching WWE 2K25 patch 1.25, new content added, Brock Lesnar updated, free VC, model update, and lots more. I don't know what they mean by the Brock Lesnar. Please tell me it's actually Brock Lesnar and just not like a created wrestler that looks like Brock Lesnar minus the music and pretty much everything. Anyways, it better not be a PC mod.
On new content coming to WWE 2K25 thanks to new findings in patch 125, with news of a brand new tier that's coming to my faction, bonus content included in the Attitude Era DLC, and more on the new Hall of Legends expansion after One Star asked for their model to be updated. We'll also be going over some of the new bonus content that was added, and if you've yet to pick up the expansion, we got details on how you can pick up some free VC and potentially even get the expansion for free. Before we get into that though, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest wrestling game news, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. We start this update with more on the Hall of Legends expansion for the island that adds Goldberg and Nikki Bella, as following its release, there's been a lot of complaints about the version of Nikki that's included, with players taking to social media to voice their frustration as the island version of Nikki features her old model with a shorter hairstyle rather than resemble her current look. Okay. Following the criticism, Nikki Bella has now addressed the outdated model, as replying to the WWE Games account announcing her return, Nikki replied, "So grateful, thank you, but we need to update this look ASAP, please, if not for me, for my Bella army." Nikki's call to update her model has already garnered a lot of attention, though so far there's been no response from 2K, so we'll have to wait and see what happens with this, though fingers crossed it leads to a model update in a future patch.
We'll check out the game.
Staying with the Hall of Legends expansion, if you've yet to purchase the pack, there's actually a way that you can get the update a lot cheaper, or if you're on Xbox, it's even possible to get it for free. To do this, the first step is to redeem the locker code CHICHING12500, which is an older locker code, though unlike a lot of the other codes that expire after a few weeks, this code is active until December 31st and it'll reward you with 12,500 VC. So if you're new to 2K25, or you didn't redeem it when it was first announced, this will get you 12,500 VC to use towards the expansion. Now, to save even more money, if you're playing on Xbox and you're a Game Pass subscriber, Microsoft have a special rewards section on the store where Game Pass subscribers can redeem free rewards, one of which is a My Rise boost and a 32,500 VC pack. If you redeem this and you combine it with the earlier locker code, this gives you 45,000 VC in total, meaning you'll only need 5,000 VC to buy the expansion. For that, you can pick up a 15,000 VC bundle for just $4.49, meaning you're paying less than a $5 for the expansion. Alternately, if you're not in a hurry, if you've redeemed the Game Pass reward and the locker code, you can also play through the first chapter of the island to earn additional VC, and that should give you enough to buy the expansion without having to spend any real-world money. So there's a few ways that you can save money on the pack, or potentially get it for free if you don't want to spend any extra cash, or if you've already bought it, you can use the locker code or the Game Pass reward to get some extra VC and then use that in the island or my faction. Once you have enough VC, if you want to purchase the expansion, you'll need to head up the main path towards the Roman statue, then turn left to the Hall of Legends building and approach it to enter. Once you're inside, you'll need to speak to Nikki and Goldberg to purchase the expansion, which will then unlock both of their characters to use in other modes, as you don't have to play the expansion to unlock them. Up next, let's talk some of the extra content that's included with the Island expansion, as we know it includes Nikki and Goldberg. However, there's also some additional content that you can unlock, as the expansion includes some new creation parts, the first of which is a classic attire for Trish Stratus, as the expansion includes her Canadian-themed gear from WrestleMania X8. Once unlocked, these parts can be found in the Creation Suite and include her Canadian-themed shorts with the maple leaf on the back and a matching top, with an alternate male version also included on the men's side. The second of the unlockable attire parts comes in regards to DDP, as you can unlock this zebra-themed waistcoat with versions included for both men and women. Also unlocked through the expansion is a chalkline branded NWO jacket, which is unlocked when completing the quest line, along with various banners, XP and VC, as if you complete the Legend story, you'll earn 5,000 VC back in rewards, as well as extra VC for completing each match, of which there's 18 in total. Moving on to the Attitude Era DLC, there's two things that I wanted to highlight. The first one being a warning not to edit the New Age Outlaws, as it was pointed out that if you edit the team and make any changes, it'll remove Road Dogg's voiceover from their entrance. The second thing that I want to highlight is the addition of a new title entrance, as after installing the DLC, this will unlock a new championship entrance for Mark Henry.
I didn't even know that.
One of the most destructive big men ever. Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring. From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
Up next, we have a possible teaser for the upcoming Trish Stratus 2000 character, as following the release of Trish Stratus 03 as one of the new Persona cards in the Eras pack, Trish's official website has confirmed that we're also getting a second version of Trish, with this one based around her debut in 2000. Offering up a potential teaser for this, the pink cowgirl hat that she wore for her debut was added to the game as part of the new Patch 125 update, suggesting that this may be the attire that they go with. Offering up another teaser, when visiting the new Hall of Legends building on the island, Trish's hat can be seen in one of the displays, as there's an image of Trish wearing the same hat as part of the throwback attire she wore at this year's Royal Rumble, with the hat appearing next to this on a mannequin. The inclusion of the hat suggests that it could be used for her upcoming Persona card, which could feature her original gear from her debut, while alternately, the hat could also have been created as part of a new attire update for 2K26, as given that Trish wore the same hat as part of a throwback attire to mark 25 years since her debut, we could see 2K use that outfit as her new attire. On the subject of new parts being added, the latest update has also added some new content to the stores on the island. Should you head into the Ring store, there's new parts included for the Elite Seth Rollins action figure, which allow you to take on his form. Other new content sees the addition of new superstar masks featuring Alexa Bliss, CM Punk and The Undertaker, though unlike the action figure ones that cover the entire head, the superstar masks are classic string masks that you wear over your face. In addition to these, there's also some new licensed clothing featuring DX and the NWO, while the Fnatic store has added a new Wyatt 6 shirt featuring Bray Wyatt. Personally, given the prices, I think they're all a bit too expensive, but if you've been grinding the mode and you have VC to burn, there's a few new options. Next, let's change our focus to some of the hidden content that was added in the patch, as WWE Games modder Whitty Whitterson has revealed the addition of new attire parts for Brock Lesnar, who it's reported is set to be added to the game as part of a special John Cena Farewell Edition. Posting on X, Whitty revealed that the latest update has patched in Brock's attire parts, with these including his cowboy hat, t-shirt, jacket, jeans and his shoes. The inclusion of these parts suggests that we're getting a brand new version of Brock featuring the outfit he wore for his surprise return at SummerSlam. What's crazy about this is that it comes just 6 weeks after his return, as the developers have made quick work of getting his parts created and added to the game. As for when Brock and the Farewell Edition will be released, the speculation is that it could come sometime next month, as the next DLC pack isn't scheduled until November, so if they were to drop the Farewell Edition in the middle of October, this would fill the gap between the DLC and also line up with last year's release of the Bray Wyatt Edition, which was released on October 15th. Officially though, it's important to note that this is just speculation at the moment, as 2K have yet to announce anything in regards to Brock or the new edition. Moving over to my faction, revealing some of the upcoming content, Whitty Whitterson also revealed the presence of a new Infinity tier card. As posting on X, Whitty shared this footage of a new card for The Rock that, rather than say a set rating, features an infinite rating, with the card also boasting an insane set of attributes and a ton of top tier badges. While we've not heard anything official regarding the Infinite tier, Whitty notes that the card is said to be part of the upcoming Survivor Series and Monsters and Mayhem packs, potentially as a collection reward, though that may still change as nothing's been affirmed officially by 2K. So that's some of the new content that was added to the game in the latest update. Let me know what you make of it in the comments, and if you missed any of the previous coverage, I'll leave a link to that on screen.
Okay. I kind of want to go in and see if I can see if I got enough VC to get this Goldberg. I don't really care about the Nikki Bella, but the Goldberg that's nice. Maybe I could have Nikki Bella in a few matches. She would lose, of course, because it's Nikki Bella. We don't care about her. Anyways, we out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for watching.